I'd like to begin by welcoming everyone and thanking every one of you for being here. I know that some of you have traveled very far. Today is a celebration of love, a celebration of commitment, of friendship, of family, and of two people who are in it for the long haul. You don't have to be at a ceremony to have a marriage. And as we all know, this particular ceremony has been a long time coming. But when you think about it, this whole ceremony is quite weird, isn't it? You're standing up here looking all fancy, holding flowers, being stared at by a hall packed full of your favorite people, and a very sweaty brother. Sister. So why do it? Well, the ceremony of marriage has been an important feature across nearly every culture, religion, generation, and society for about as long as time. We have thousands of important moments. But why is this one regarded as so critical? We acknowledge its special status by sharing it with others. Because all of our lives are different. However, love is what unites us all. It's our one universal truth. No matter who we are, where we've come from, how well we rehearsed our speech, what we believe or how we identify, we know that one thing is important above all else: love. And that's why you're both standing here. We've all loved in our lifetimes, and in this moment we're reminded that the ability to love is the very best part of our humanity. I met Jaelyn on one of those rare, beautiful sunny days in Seattle. It was about 5 years ago. An iconic music festival at that.
What's it?
The Pacific Northwest Folklife Festival.
It was.
That was 1,764 days ago. And that was also the day this beautiful couple met in person for the first time. It's an image that will be forever imprinted in my mind. Luscious green grass, the shadow of the iconic Space Needle, and of course there was some fabulous IPA on tap. Little did I realize that that was the start of a beautiful and courageous union. And that brings us to today.
Jaelyn, I could talk about the moment we first met, but it wasn't until my flight home that it really hit me. I didn't know if I'd ever see you again, but I knew I wanted to. Flying away from you, it didn't feel fair. After only a week of knowing you, I thought about how we could possibly make it work. And in the words of Shania Twain, looks like we made it. We're so similar, yet we're different in all the right ways. We complement each other, support each other, and have fun together, most of the time. I'm constantly blown away by your confidence, ambition, and your carefree attitude to life. You work so hard and make everything look so easy. You've shown me that I don't need to run away from my fears, but I can face them. You've taught me to worry less, to stand up for myself, and to take risks. I'm not sure what I've taught you, but I guess we'll hear about that in a minute. I promise to love you, to take care of you, to listen to you, to give you space when you need it, to be your safe person, and to support you in all that you strive to be. Wherever life takes us, I'll be there. On every journey that we're yet to take, every hurdle that we're yet to face, and in all the happy times, I'll be there. I love you, and I always will.
My darling Lizzie, my whole life I've been out of breath, chasing the love of people whose love was conditional. If I was a little less outspoken, if I believed what they believed and loved who they wanted me to, then I would finally have their love. And then you came along, and in less than a week of knowing you, I was shown more true love than I'd ever known in my life. You don't love me if, you love me because. I need a minute. And you have from day one. You opened up a part of me that was hidden away for so long. You are my home. You are my safe place. You taught me that home doesn't have to be within 4 walls at all. It can be 4,291 miles away. Late night FaceTime calls, spontaneous red-eye flights, and long hugs in airport terminals. It doesn't matter where we are because home is when you are loving me and I'm loving you. While I cannot stand here today and promise our lives will be smooth sailing from this moment on, I can promise that wherever life takes you, it will take us. I really hope that the last 3 years of lockdowns and moving to a new country was the wildest time of our lives. But if life does throw another curveball at us, I promise that we will face it together. You are my very best friend, and today I take you as my partner in life. Through laughter and tears, good times and bad times, through sickness, even through the late nights when Love Island comes back on. I give myself to you, and I give myself to us. I promise to never go to bed angry, to always keep working on us, and to take the dogs in the other room when they're annoying you. I promise to love you unconditionally, forever, and 2 weeks.
Seeing Lizzie and Jaelyn together, I realised how happy they both were and how much they were in love. They'd each found somebody they could build their future with. They'd already added a second dog, Ivy, to their household. And I'm now hoping they can soon add a child or two to complete the family.
Where do I start for my beautiful wife, Lizzie? She's funny, caring, hardworking, determined. What does it say right here? I can't read your writing, sorry. You'll have to tell me the rest later. But really, you've had to put up with planning a wedding with me not once, but twice now. And if we can get through that, we can get through anything. I love you so much, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life loving you. Right, enough sappy stuff. Let's raise our glasses to me and this cutie finally getting hitched. And let's get ready to party the night away. Cheers.